Tiffany Henyard's actions have finally caught up with her, and now it seems everything is coming to a head. It's like that old church saying, "The doors are open," meaning it's time for her to face what's coming. The lies, the manipulation, the dodging of accountability. People are seeing through it all, and now the repercussions are unfolding in real time. Tiffany isn't even showing up to meetings anymore, but the mess she's left behind still needs cleaning up. It's not just about her. Those in her inner circle could be facing legal troubles, too. Figures like Keith Price and Louis Lacey might find themselves under federal scrutiny. This could easily balloon into a series of legal cases. And depending on how things play out, there's even talk that RICO charges could surface. So even if the public drama cools off for a bit, don't expect the storm to be over. This saga could stretch out for another year, with fresh arrests or legal updates popping up and making headlines along the way. Tiffany's era may be ending, but the aftershocks are just beginning. While Tiffany still presents herself as if she has divine backing, she's about to learn that claiming God is on your side doesn't shield you when you've been lying, stealing, and mismanaging public resources. People aren't rooting for her downfall out of spite. They're fed up with her actions, and now her reputation is in tatters. For years, she's taken credit for community efforts she didn't fund or organize, like the food giveaways, which were paid for by residents, not by her office. Even now, though she skips public meetings, she's still all over social media promoting food events, as if she's the one making it happen. But the public knows the truth. Tiffany's pattern of self-promotion, half-finished projects, and failed promises has caught up with her. Look at her track record. It's a disaster. Initiatives like Cooking with Tiff and the Thornton Township Taste Fest started with flashy rollouts, but fizzled without follow-through. She's constantly launching big ideas, but never finishing them, leaving the public increasingly distrustful. It's no surprise she was crushed in the recent election. The people of Dalton have been fed up for a while now, but it's not just the failed projects that have fueled the backlash. It's her leadership style. Tiffany has made poor staffing decisions, hiring people without proper background checks. She's been accused of talking down to employees and mismanaging everything under her control. And now, with the FBI investigation into Dalton ramping up, the pressure is only going to intensify. There's a real possibility that Tiffany could soon be facing serious charges, possibly even under RICO laws, depending on the scope of the federal case. It's just a matter of time before the consequences land. May 5th marks the official end of Tiffany's time in office. The community is celebrating her exit, but behind the scenes, the federal government is likely preparing for the next phase, and that could mean indictments. While Tiffany's political chapter is closing, the larger saga is far from over. Her days as a public figure are numbered, but the legal fallout is still to come. Meanwhile, in an entirely separate case, a teenage suspect involved in a deadly stabbing at a local track meet has had his bond significantly reduced. He's now on house arrest with an ankle monitor, a reminder of how the justice system continues to play out in these high-profile local cases. News like this underscores that Tiffany's scandal is just one piece of a larger puzzle when it comes to corruption, crime, and accountability in small-town politics. Another emerging controversy involves the family of Carmelo Anthony, whose case has drawn public sympathy and significant donations through a GoFundMe campaign. Originally, the money was meant to cover Carmelo's legal defense. But now, reports have surfaced that the family has moved into an $800,000 home, raising serious questions about where the donations actually went. Understandably, families in difficult situations want safety and security. But a home at that price point is making a lot of donors wonder if the funds were used as they intended. Did the money go solely toward legal fees? Or did it also cover luxuries like a new PlayStation or a car? The optics are troubling, especially for people who donated under the impression they were helping fight a legal battle, not bankroll an upgraded lifestyle. The family has every right to seek stability, especially in challenging times. But for donors, seeing contributions potentially diverted to lavish expenses feels like a betrayal. It's a slap in the face for those who gave with good intentions, only to find their money may have gone toward things far beyond legal costs. This situation demands more transparency, and it's a conversation that's only just beginning. It will be interesting to hear the family's or supporters' side of the story. Would they be comfortable knowing their donations helped fund a luxury home instead of legal representation? That's the real question hanging over this controversy. For now, the issue remains unresolved, but it's bound to stir more debate and scrutiny in the coming weeks. Both Tiffany's downfall and the Carmelo Anthony case highlight how intertwined money, power, and public trust can become in these local dramas. And as these stories continue to unfold, they serve as sharp reminders. Accountability is coming, whether the people at the center of the storm are ready or not.